Hello everyone, how are you all? Today we will discuss the INTEXT question of page number 6 of chapter number 1, class 10 science, chemical reactions and equations. So let's get started. Question 1 is, why should a magnesium ribbon be cleaned before burning in air? So we all know that magnesium is a very reactive metal, and when it is stored it reacts with oxygen which is present in air to form a layer of magnesium oxide on its surface. So this layer of magnesium oxide is quite stable and it prevents the reaction of magnesium with oxygen. That is why the magnesium ribbon is cleaned by a sandpaper to remove this layer so that the underlying metal can be exposed into air. Okay, so now moving to the question number 2. Write the balanced equation for the following chemical reaction. Now we have to write the equation first of all, then we have to balance. First is hydrogen plus chlorine will give you hydrogen chloride. Okay, so we all know that hydrogen is H2. It is reacting with chlorine, so it will be Cl2. Okay, we will state there states also hydrogen is gas, chloride is also gas. Okay, chlorine is also gas. They are reacting and making HCl, okay, which is hydrogen chloride. It is also a gas. Okay, so now we will balance it. Here are the two atoms of hydrogen and two atoms of chlorine, so we will place a 2 before HCl. It will be balanced. Okay, second is barium chloride plus aluminium sulfate will give barium sulfate plus aluminium chloride. So we all know how to write barium. Barium is having a charge of positive 2 on it and chloride is having a charge on negative 1. Okay, we neglect this 1 and also this negative sign. By interchanging their charges, it will become BaCl2. Okay, now aluminium sulfate. For writing aluminium sulfate, aluminium is having charge 3, sulfate is written as SO4 whole twice, charges twice. They are interchanged, it will become Al2SO4 whole thrice. Okay, now we will just write the reaction, which is barium sulfate, which will be BaSO4. Okay, plus we will get aluminium chloride, which is AlCl3. Okay, and now this we will balance. This equation will be balanced. Now how to balance it? See, here we are having BaCl2, right? Al2SO4, BaSO4 and AlCl3. Now to balance it, we will check single elements. First Ba. Here Ba are 1, atoms of Ba 1, here also 1. Elementary. Like initially they are 1. Okay, we have not balanced yet, so they are 1. Okay. Second we will check chloride. Here there are 2 atoms of chloride on LHS side and 3 atoms of chloride on RHS side. Okay, now before balancing it, we will check the number of atoms of aluminium. Okay, because it is giving idea. Here there are 2 atoms of aluminium on LHS side and 1 on RHS, so we simply multiply it with 2. So here we will write 2, so it will be balanced. Now if you will see, then you will observe that now there are 6 atoms of chloride. 3 multiplied by 2, 6. Okay, so for making the atom 6 on LHS side, we will write here 3 before BaCl2, right? SO4 is just balanced. How? Because see, if we will write 3 before BaCl2, there will be 3 atoms of barium. To balance it, we have to write 3 here, and when we will write 3 here, SO4 will be automatically balanced, right? So then like this we will balance this equation, and you can write also the state in which they are present. Okay, now last part of this question, sodium plus water will give sodium hydroxide plus hydrogen. So sodium is Na plus water H2O will give sodium hydroxide NaOH plus hydrogen. To balance it, we will place C. NaOH, it is H2O, 2 of hydrogen here on this side. So we will place 2 on LHS. After placing 2 on LHS, there will be 2 atoms of oxygen. So we will place 2 here. After placing 2 here, there will be 2 atoms of sodium. So we have to place 2 here again. Okay. Like this question is completed. Now the last question of these in-text questions. Write a balanced chemical equation with state symbols for the following reactions. First is solutions of barium chloride and sodium sulfate in water react to give insoluble barium sulfate and the solution of sodium chloride. Now we will write BaCl2. So it will be barium chloride. So solution means it is with water. So we'll write AQ, aqueous. Okay. With sodium sulfate in water. It is sodium sulfate, Na2SO4 in water, again aqueous. Okay. It will give BaSO4, which is barium sulfate plus sodium chloride. It is NaCl. Now we will balance it. To balance it here, we will simply see here there are 2 atoms of sodium. We will place simply 2 here. After placing 2 here, it will be balanced completely. You can check. Now second is sodium hydroxide solution in water reacts with hydrochloric acid solution in water to produce sodium chloride solution in water. So NaOH, sodium hydroxide in water, aqueous, and with hydrochloric acid HCl solution in water. Okay, it will give sodium chloride solution, water solution, and water. It is already balanced. You can check. Here we will write L as water is a present in liquid state, right? So like this we have completed our in-text questions of page number 6. Meet you in the next video with the in-text question of page number 10. Till then, take care and bye bye.